Dogecoin family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Appreciate all the love. Yesterday's update, you guys went crazy. Continue supporting, and you guys got these daily updates. But let's take a look at what's happening with Dogecoin, because Dogecoin has a lot of people talking right now, and there are some big news that we need to cover and kind of talk about. If you're looking across the board, though, as we are going into Tuesday morning, a lot of green across the market. We're starting off this week on a really positive note. Hopefully this momentum carries on, but we need to understand next week FOMC meeting, the broader market is anticipating that. And I think we're kind of pricing ourselves in for that FOMC meeting already, unless of course it's a 50 BPS rate cut. But if you're looking at Dogecoin today, it's up 3% right now over the course of the last 24 hours, with the price currently sitting at 24 cents. Also up 1.7% in Bitcoin compared with the valuation sitting at $36.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 3.6 billion. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So take a look at this. CleanCore, Doge treasury. So the stock soared 63% after hours, extending its returns from a healthy, regular trading session. So CleanCore, a firm that manufactures cleaning products, announced that it acquired almost 300 million Doge tokens worth roughly $70 million as part of a Dogecoin Foundation-backed treasury strategy. So with the acquisition, the treasury has achieved the status of becoming the single largest Doge digital asset treasury in just under a week, the company said. The firm also announced its intention to buy up to 1 billion Doge within the next 30 days at the current price. This amounts to approximately $235 million. So this has somewhat an Elon Musk, link, and that is earlier this month, Elon Musk's longtime lawyer, Alex, was named a chairman of the board of directors of CleanCore. So that's obviously, bringing in some excitement, and people are thinking whether or not that kind of is connected with them coming out and buying this much Dogecoin. But you're looking at a Memecoin and a company out there that's actually building a treasury of a Memecoin. It's literally a full circle moment for Dogecoin, especially from the early days. It's absolutely insane to think about that. You're seeing not just utility projects, but a meme coin that has a stock soaring because the company itself has announced that they will be creating a Dogecoin treasury. But let's take a look at the broader meme coin market. The broader meme coin market's feeling the love right now. Obviously, the king of the market is Dogecoin, but if you're looking across the board, we're seeing tremendous amount of bullish momentum over the course of the last 24 hours. A lot of memes are up double digits, and you can see pretty much across the board, that is a similar pattern playing out. But with that being said, let's analyze and take a look at what's happening with our friend Dogecoin. So if you're looking at the index itself, it is going down. We retested below September 1st level, which again is nice to see. Shows that the trend is in this downward trajectory, which of course is always nice to see. If you're looking at Bitcoin was able to reclaim back above 113,000. We got rejected exactly at the level where we were on September 5th. And you can see, we got rejected at that key range, saw a little bit of a retracement, but that 112,900 resistance now is playing as a level of support because we did break above that. But again, as I've stated to you guys before in the last few updates, we are in this upwards trend, higher high, higher lows on the Bitcoin time frame, which obviously indicates the price of Bitcoin is in this upwards trajectory, but the confirmation still lies at 115. If we're able to get back above here, this could really be exciting for the broader market. What we're seeing right now, I think that could even get more exciting after that. But if you're looking at Dogecoin here, take a look at Dogecoin's price right now, where we currently are. So 24 cents, we actually came up to 24.3 cents and a level again we haven't seen since August 24th. Again, a key resistance for a Dogecoin. If that is able to break out, I think we could actually retest 26 cents and start heading up to our July high, which was at 28.5 cents. And if you want to put that into perspective, that itself is a move of about 20% from where we currently are. And the price of Dogecoin has been holding really, really nicely as to where it is right now. You can really see it's by no surprise that, we are having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that range. You can clearly see how many different times over the course of the last 2 months we've got rejected at that key level. And you can see this for yourself several different times. So again, it shouldn't really be a big surprise as to why we're kind of hovering around here. Breakout from here would mean that we could start heading up to July levels. And after that, that's where, excitement really kicks in. So pretty much excitement kicks in the 61.8. We have not been in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level for Dogecoin since, of course, the beginning of the year, with this company, obviously, CleanCore coming and buying about 235 million Dogecoin in the next 30 days to come. I think that anticipation could really take us and get us back into the 61.8 for the first time since the beginning of the year. And that's where I personally believe, things can start heating up. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I think Dogecoin is setting itself up for a great wave up based off of what I'm seeing. Again, take a look at it from April. Again, I'm not even talking to you guys about June or July. We're talking about April. April low was at 12.8 cents, and since then it's a clear upwards trend that we are seeing for Dogecoin. So far so good. Remember, trend is your friend, and as of now, nothing has been invalidated, but we got to take it one step at a time. Let me know in the comments what your personal thoughts are. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? We'll see you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.